What's going on YouTube? Paul Greenberg from Keller is back with another Q&A. I got sent a whole bunch of questions. I picked 4 and I'm gonna answer them. So question number 1. Jen asked, if you were given a chunk of money, where would you invest in Toronto and what would you buy? Well, that's kind of a loaded question. If I was given a huge chunk of money, I'd probably buy a triplex, a multi-unit building. I would say I would aim for either the Junction or Leslieville. I still feel like there's a lot of room for increase in prices there, especially the Junction. I feel like if you're buying something right now, you're definitely gonna benefit. If I were to buy a condo, I would definitely stick to Queen West and King West. Those are definitely the most up and coming areas I feel in the city right now in regards to price per square foot. Evan asked, what are your thoughts on pre-construction condos? If you know me, you're one of my clients, I've probably pushed you away from pre-construction. I don't find the values there anymore. I really believe the price per square foot is pretty much on par with what you can buy resale. There's no real benefit in buying pre-construction. Years ago, you were able to buy pre-construction because it was much cheaper. Also, I find it personally to buy something off a floor plan. Buying something without seeing it, without feeling it, without actually seeing the layout of the room, it's a huge difference. So I'm a huge advocate of buying resale over pre-construction. If you are buying pre-construction and you're buying it for an investment, always remember to buy as small as possible. And that's really small these days. They're making units that are like 375 square feet. But buy small, buy plenty, and you'll be okay. But definitely, I'm a huge fan of resale. Temi asked, and I've known Temi since I was like 6, so that's pretty cool. Should I buy now or wait? It's really, really tough to say. There are people who wait because they feel the market's gonna crash. I don't feel like that's gonna happen. I don't feel like if you have the money now and you were thinking about real estate, do it now because prices are just going up and up, especially in Toronto. I had a client, I think I was in my 2nd year of real estate, and we were looking at a house at Bloor and Ossington, and they decided not to buy it. He was just like, you know what, I feel like the market's gonna crash. I'm gonna buy when it crashes so I can buy low. Granted, this was like many, many years ago. I think the house was priced around $550,000 or $600,000 for a house in Toronto. Now houses on that street are selling for around 1.2 to 1.3. 1.2 million to 1.3 million. He could have bought it in the 5s. If you have the money and you're thinking about buying real estate, invest it now. Call me, we'll sit down, we'll talk about your best options of what you can do with that money, and we'll take it from there. I often have times where I'm sitting down with a first-time buyer and they're like, I wish I would have bought 2-3 years ago. I wish I would have bought last year. That place that I wanted to buy last year is so much more money now. So, if you have that money, real estate, oftentimes is pretty obtainable. We'll sit down, we'll talk, and we'll get you to the best place possible. And this is probably the funniest question. I don't know if I'd call it a question. I'd call it a challenge for my cousin Josh. I call him Lackey. That's what we're gonna call him here. So I got a challenge from Lackey. He sent me a video, so check that out.
Hey Paul, alright, I don't have any questions for you. I love the vlog, love the question and answer, but since you are all about the vlog life these days, I decided, let me challenge you and see how serious you are about the vlog life. That being said, I challenge you to eat 30 burgers, and not just eat 30 burgers, I want you to have the entire thing edited by your birthday. See how serious you are about the vlog life, my friend. Oh, by the way, I don't trust you to just do it on the side by yourself. I will be there. You tell me when, I'll be there.
All right, I'm gonna accept that challenge. I'm gonna do it this weekend, this Sunday. It's gonna go up on Wednesday, on my birthday. It's not gonna be real estate related at all, but it's gonna be very, very entertaining. It's gonna be in one of my Days of the Life vlog, so make sure you check that out. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys have any real estate questions, don't hesitate to ask. Shoot me an email, shoot me a Snapchat, a Facebook message. get in contact. I'll answer your questions. If you want to have a private conversation, I'm more than willing to do that as well. All my contact info is below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll be talking soon.
Down, don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down.
What up, Snapchat? So I'm trying to film my vlog, but this one won't get out of the way. Brooks, you're not the star of my vlog. Hey!